What is up? It is your boy Baz Kruger here with the next episode of Let's See How the Number One is in the UK Top 40. That's a lousy title. Ideally, it is Middle-Aged Man, which I'm getting very close to, reacting to what is number one in the charts of the UK Top 40, and the next time is the US Billboard Top 100. Okay, we've just done the Top 100. Love the song, Steve Lacy, absolutely amazing. Never heard it before, never heard him before. That was amazing. We now move on to not the number one, because the number one is still Sam Smith. I'm not getting it. I really refuse to get this. I don't understand. Number two is still David Guetta. Okay. Again, a bit better, but I'm still not quite getting it. So I've had to move on to what is number three. And number three, let's go straight into is Lewis Capaldi with Forget Me. Now, I do know Lewis Capaldi. No, he's a funny guy. I only know one of his songs, which is his, oh God, I can't even remember what it's called. Senile. Is he Senile? But definitely not this one. And I've not heard this one at all. So I'm going to react to it. Remember, like the video, subscribe, and ring that bell. So let's get straight into it because I don't want to hang about. Let's get into this. Let's go! Oh, we've got a little bit of an intro. Starring Lewis Capaldi. We're going to have a little bit of a movie intro by the looks of it. Sometimes these are good, sometimes they're a bit unnecessary. Right.
Days aching, nights are long, 2 years and still you're not gone. Guess I'm still holding on. Drag my name through the dirt. Right. Somehow it doesn't hurt though. Guess you're still holding on. You told your friends you want me dead and said that I did everything wrong, and you're not wrong. Well, I'll take all the vitriol, but not the thought of you moving on.
Stop. Yeah. Sorry, what I'm using to watch it on keeps falling over because it's being a pain in the backside. It's all right. It's general standard. It's very steady. Unless he's going to go into this big, it's all right. Good to see Lewis Capaldi and myself got the same body style. Like it. Lounging by the sea. It wasn't even the sea, it was a swimming pool. Well, I suppose a swimming pool is kind of like the sea to a really small person. I digress. Let's get on. Let's carry on with this.
'Cause I'm not ready to find out you know how to forget me. I'd rather hear how much you regret me and pray to God that you never met me than forget me. But love to know I cross your mind, babe. Oh, even after all, it still wrecks me to find out you know how to forget me. Even after all this time, Daisy.
It's just all right. It's not bad. It's not something where I'm instantly going, oh God. If this is his single from it, that's slightly concerning because there's nothing about it that I would say, that's a single, get it out now. We need to get this out into the public, which obviously has worked because it's got to number three, which is, but there's nothing to it. It's very bland. It's very mellow. It's not mellow, but it's very vanilla. He has got a good voice, but it's, for me, that's an album filler. Sorry, for me, that's an album filler. It's not. It's obviously going along a very kind of like sad premise about another half and not wanting to be forgotten and so on. But it could be about anything with that kind of beat, that kind of melody. It could be about anything. It's disappointing. Let's carry on with it though.
Making nights are grey, my heart is still your place, babe. Guess I still feel the same. No, you can't stand my face. Some scars you can't erase, babe. Guess you still feel the same. Well, I'll take all the vitriol, but not the thought of you moving on. 'Cause I'm not ready to find out you know how to forget me. I'd rather hear how much you regret me and pray to God that you never met me, then forget me. Oh, I hate to know I made you cry, but love to know I crossed your mind, babe.
The video there, I can tell he's had a lot of influence on it because there's a lot of comedy moments in there that he's trying to recreate these kind of like hunky scenes from movies and so on like that. And obviously the thing with Lewis Capaldi I've noticed is that he's very self-deprecating and he's very keen to sort of make out that he's not this kind of model-looking person and so on. So I do actually really like the video because I think it's just him just jabbing at himself. But as for the song, there's nothing to it. I could listen to this, not dislike it, and then as soon as I've moved on to the next song, I've forgotten about it immediately. Oh well, we'll carry on with it anyways.
But after all, it still wrecks me to find out you know how to forget me. Even after all this time. Forgive me to let you for oh, I'm not ready to let you forgive me to let you forgive me to let you for oh, I'm not ready to let you forgive me to let you forgive me to let you for oh, I'm not ready to let you forgive me to let you forgive me to let you 'cause I'm not ready to find out you know how to forget me. I'd rather hear how much you regret me and pray to God that you never met me, then forget me. Oh, I hate to know I made you cry, but love to know I crossed your mind, babe. Oh, even after all, it still wrecks me to find out you know how to forget me. Even after all this time.
Funny video, I did like it. You know, like I said, he's a funny guy, but it's just so bland. I did like the bit where they started to get the backing sort of vocals coming in to sort of repeat the verses. That kind of give it some depth, but just a general pop, nothing song. It's hard to come up with things when it's something that's so bland and so vanilla. It's so like, yeah, you've ticked all the boxes here of what a pop song needs, but you've not really gone above and beyond for anything. So bless him, you know, I do like him, but it's all right. It's all right. And if I go straight onto the stars now, it's gonna have to be 3 stars, purely because it's all right. 3 out of 5. So Lewis Capaldi there with Forget Me, and the problem is I probably will forget that song. Sorry. So anyways, we're going to move on next to, the next one I'm going to be reviewing is going to be the next US Top 100, the Billboard Top 100, that is, to see what's number 1 there. And if it's one I've reviewed before, we then move on to the next one down to see if it's one I've not reviewed before. So hopefully next time we do the UK Top 40, there might be something different in the top 3. Otherwise, it looks like I'm going to be going for number 4. But thank you for joining in. we're going to be looking to introduce a new series here as well, which is going to be about the songs that really have mattered to me. And it's going to be a different vibe. It's going to be basically me going through a song at a time that really has a place in my heart in regards to like maybe reflecting on a memory and such. So that's going to be the next time. Stay tuned anyway, and I'll see you next time.